Usually if you miss the ceiling, you get stumble. Like, I don't think I've ever got without it. But I guess I missed the ceiling, like, barely. Yeah, but it's just too much time loss. I can't have one of the simplest levels dropping in the water. You know? Like, how embarrassing is that? All I have to do is just go straight line and somehow I went like a shark. Makes zero sense. Exactly. I have already one PB where I have like embarrassing full water drop, and it's the TR1 Eclipse's PB at the end of the pyramid. Yo, spotter, happy Sunday. Thank you. You too. What eyes? What color are my eyes? I don't know. Probably like purple. I honestly don't know. Blue or green, something like that. Who cares? As long as I can see something. As long as I can see Tomb Raider, it's fine. When I see Tomb Raider 3 PS1 version, it turns my eyes to diarrhea, but sometimes it works. Yeah, how's it, Christian? How's it going? This is the very game you got into TR franchise in PS1. Did you survive to the end of this game, or did you switch the game between? I never finished this one as a kid. They look brown, they're not brown. That's for sure. Starting my new job. Nice. Good luck on that. Oh, good though. Some Tomb Raider 3 resets. And yeah. You had to get the guide for the first level. I remember playing this game on PC. We had like a really old PC from our grandparents. We had Tomb Raider 3 on it. Like I still have the disc collection, like 1 to 6. And I went to my grandpa printer and printed like the whole Tomb Raider 3 like Stella tutorial guide, and I still never finished the game. Because every time, I wasn't good at English, right? I was so bad at it. So what I did, because the guide was in English, I just tried to like find something on the level and then somehow connect it to the some random word on so I didn't even know how to check the level name for some reason. And I was like 13, 12. So I just tried to guess what level I'm on from the guidebook. Alright, Rest of Vampire. Thank you. Have a good day. I just don't want to tell too personal stuff on Twitch chat or anywhere anyway. Hey, Henry Creeps. So like, like 2 paths on like coastal village, for example, was just miserable because like I was like trying to find like item or something what would connect me to the area on the guide. I wonder if the flare timer goes even in inventory. Like when you're in the inventory, is the flare timer still running? But it pauses the game. But does it pause the timer for the flare? Because it doesn't pause the IGT. Very interesting question. Yo, Fanny. What's up? Eating ice cream and vibing. Nice. Yeah, I played this Tomb Raider 2 when I was like 5 or 6. I finished it. And I had insane nightmares from Dragon and Home Sweet Home. Like, I still remember it was like one of the worst nightmares I've ever had. And I had a long break from playing the game. That's the style. Hey, Dr. Oishi. Nightmare Fuel was the Yeti on Floating Island. What? I'm right next to you. You can't block. Scimitar. Yo, that got Slipper. Thanks to tier 1. Thank you, thank you. I have stream elements having a lot of problems recently. So I don't know why the alert doesn't work.
Please come again.
Never mind, it's coming. A bit delayed. The chat still doesn't appear on screen. I tried to fix it for like 20 minutes. Troubleshoot it via stream elements guide, but nope. No luck with that. And then the other chat program just tells me to try again because it disconnects from the servers. Okay, well. Yeah, I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. Your mom was fanatic of TR. Yeah, my mom was the one who played these most. I played TR2 with her. I had like my own save file, and then my parents had their own save file, and then I had a save file with my mom. Because that was like, because we were, so we have like, I have like 8 siblings. Not at the time, obviously, but we could only play like few hours a week. And then if I asked my mom to play with me, it was the way to like extend our time. She loved these games. Okay, well, it was an average temple ruins, but you know. I'm still sad about the Madubu one. Like, that was so weird how that fucking kayak just launched me off of it, and then I couldn't get back on. It was like facing the other way. Hey, Slippery. Yes, one of these days, Willer is going down. Hope you're doing good. Today is the day he's going down. At least I hope. I have a few mini bosses at along the way. There's a few scary things which are in few levels. I have a qwop, like a really stupid trick. On PC it's not hard. It's not too hard on this one either. It's just a bit difficult to see. Then I have Area 51 qwop, which is actually hard as fuck. And yeah, kayak kinda, but not really. That's the first time I've had that ever, by the way. I've never seen kayak being that screwed over. Obviously, you could say, nice. You just love to see these wankers just push you. But I didn't park it properly, which is fair point. But I have never been like so super precise with the position. I'm just like putting it on it. And if you jump, hold up action, you should land on it. Most cases. Because the hitbox for getting on is not that small. But it could be just out of reach. Well, it was definitely out of reach. And I need to upload the roam percent today. And I need to make a thumbnail for it. I don't even know what. Don't have one. I'll figure something out. I never have an idea for thumbnail. I just go for it and then slap some shit on it, and that's it. Call it a day. Okay, don't jump in the water this time, please. That was close, the fire. I was looking at my health bar if it's gonna start going down, so I need to press. But like yesterday, I had when the fire hit me, and I saw it hit me, but there were like maybe 10% health left when I saw it, and I pressed inventory. It didn't go through because the explosion from Tony lowers FPS so much that everything's so delayed. So you basically have to like instantly obelisk for Rome. Why? You mean like the character, like a comic character? I have no idea. I think Tomb Raider copied Indiana Jones because this came out 1998. This game. Like I think Lars was supposed to be a male character, and then they changed it to female. And now comes the stupid trick. Hopefully I can get it within a few tries. Nice. There was one troll who was trying to push me to play the fucking Infernal, whatever the shit was called. Maybe I should do that, yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know how lightly can I just use that there, like some free pictures on Google on thumbnail. Happy super slushy. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna save here and then load Madubu because now on NTSCU 1.0 Madubu appears to be in a passport, so I can just load it and enter that Pacific earlier. You're meant to, or the way you're not meant to, basically. And we skip Coastal Village and Crash Site completely. That fucking guy, imagine not understanding. It was kind of fun, like, he even went on about it, like, on DMs. I think I lost extra health there because I landed so close to the corner. So here, there's an M-man jump. I'm not doing it on this first one because I hate it. It's so toxic. But this next one is as well. So normally you but with the water jump, if you land on the corner, you can barely land on it. That's M-man. Yeah, I play on emulator. I have it on PS TV as well, which I did my first few runs. But I'm so bad at controller, I decided to do emulator run, and I'm like minutes faster on this keyboard just because I've played it thousands of hours. Okay, kayak. 2 round 2. Four, 1, 4, 5, and then 2, and then now it's manual. Is this the same position again? Like, look at this, how it's like fucking swinging. You see that? Oh my god. If I get fucked another time by that, like, I can't believe it. This game is cursed if that happens. Hey, Ventus? I don't remember kayak being like swinging left and right that much. Oh god, that was close. How did they butcher that sound effect on PC? They let it to be on like volume 100 and override every volume setting you do. It's insane. Okay, please get me on the kayak. There's no way this is fucked again. Right? It looks bad, but I think it should be manageable. Well, that was not surface. I tried to jump, but luckily the action was first. I was holding action all the time, so anywhere when she gets into the interaction box, she will get on the kayak. Yeah, I took extra damage from... This is not good, by the way. Need to be careful. Okay, this is good. I avoided those spikes. Need to avoid these ones too. Nice. We'll probably lose a little bit of time because of the kayak memes, but you know. Okay, Croc, come out. Why do I kill that crocodile? Is because I need meds for next level because of the poison. And I have 2 meds, so I don't need to pick extra. Go out of my way to pick extra meds. A bit early, but who cares? Who cares? Instant poison. Fuck. Is it 100% run on this painful? If you do PS1, even on PC, it's fucking ass. I think. Alright, Savar. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it's ass. I think glitched run is like 5.5 hours or something on PC. Don't want to even think about PS1. I think some of the items or some of the strats are just so difficult. So you need to spam basically save and loads, I think, in some of the strats because they're so precise. Especially in Madupu, it's there's like a because 100% it requires you to kill every enemy, get every pickup, like a possible kill and possible pickup, and then you have to do also what's the other word? You have to get all the secrets, and then Madrupu, there's like 2 paths you can take. And one of them, if you choose one of them still has the health crystal you have to pick. And it's a bit shit. Okay, stay there, please. Nice. Hey, Bo. Still Tom, haha. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I use flares for flare cancelling, which is like stumble cancelling. Okay, I need to crouch instantly. Okay, I shot a bit early, but it's fine. Remember to save. I have no idea. What's the story? Does he even have a story? He's just a poo now. He's just there, chilling. And now all the way bottom has the area high security compound, which I need to load. Yeah, that's probably the most. I honestly don't know the lore in most Tomb Raiders. Have you played the unfinished bonus level for this game? Yes, I have. I've never actually finished it. I've started playing it a few times and always gave up. The level is called All Hallows, and yeah, it's one of the worst levels. So unfinished. I like how people are. Oh, they gave you bonus level when you get all 6. Yeah, it's just an unfinished level. They couldn't make it into the London level set. What a reward. You know, last time I played it was on randomizer and Twitch servers went down, so I played like 30 minutes without knowing it. Alone, just running in circles, and then I gave up, never went back. It's one of the annoying corners you can get stuck. Yeah, where's the guard? Where's the prisoners? Nice. Smack him in the face. Oh, one more. Okay, that's pretty good. Ugly. if you go drop down like very right side, or depending where you go, from if you're upstairs, if you drop down very right side and then side flip instantly, you can avoid turning the fire off. You can also just run on PC on any percent run. We used to just do a sequence which gets us through the fire in the middle. It's a bit RNG on that. Bad, but it's okay. At least I didn't die to the fans. Hey, Daisy Blonde. Okay, I need to be careful here. Nice. When will 1 to 5 come again? I don't know. Because I got my goal time. I was doing it as long as I get the time I'm happy with. I think I like did 6 of them or 5. So what I did in that crawl space is get into the corner, then exit it, but not just skipping the ladder there. I skipped a trigger for underwater current as well, which is a bigger thing than the ladder skip itself. We can just, after this area, we can just drop into the water and not worry about. Kill him, please.
Please come again.
GLBRO. Love your stream. It's nostalgia every time for me.
Yo, Lazar, thanks for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks, Deluxe. So here's water current normally. You have to switch it off or like put the door in front of it. But it doesn't even trigger because I can skip it. Yeah, this game is very dark. I am sorry of it. It's just dark for me as well. Just wait, London. Hopefully we get there. That water is so goddamn dark. It's insane. Hey. I can never understand it. There's a laser in the middle of the tile. I'm never even close to it. And it still triggers the stupid turret. nice. That was smooth. Baby, 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 baby. This run is actually crazy. Okay, now we have like actually just, I don't even know. This is like so good. But now like comes the highest level, where I can lose all the time because of the one glitch. So pray for me. I just need to get lucky. Paper thin wall, yeah. I mean, I will give it a go. Like, I will do all of it. Even if I get it fourth try, I'll still take it. I will be very sad if that happens. Just get it first try. No biggie, no biggie. Just need to get there. Don't not get in front of the thing. Like, not get ahead of myself. Solid 50,000 FPS there. No, this is bad. Oh, so lucky, so fucking lucky, man. If that guy is too close like that, he can get inside of Lara's ass, basically, and just block me, and that's like soft lock, nearly. Like, you can get out of it, like, if you're lucky, but using like 4 meds. So dumb. Come on. I didn't want to go and lose a med there, but that's why I just did that. So I most likely have to use another med anyway. So first didn't fucking work. I got the wrong frame. Nope. It's so precise. It has like 2 frames. This is what kills most runs. It's so precise. And there's no way to make it consistent on PS1. On PC you can. Nope. I'm getting the 3 frame sidestep, which is the bad one. But yeah, I'm losing all the time now. Like, it's over, basically. That should be the good one. Yeah. Shame. But I'm gonna keep it. Just fucking sucks. I'm gonna try this one. If it doesn't work, I'm fine.
It is a great dishonor to my ancestors and my god, but okay.
Go pay those bills. You can't stream without electricity.
Yo, ATK, thank you, 20 euros. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I will. I'm waiting the next time it comes out because it's yeah. The winter months are so expensive. Thank you, I appreciate that. Still ahead. Like, how insanely good this one was. I lost a minute for those 4 tries, but still. Game. If I get it first try, if like I compare it to glitchless strat, which is opening the door normally, and it's around a minute, like minute and 5 seconds or something like that, minute and 3. So it was still basically same time as I did glitchless. But the difficulty of that strat is you can get 3 frame. So when you sidestep first, where I paused, you want to sidestep for 2 frames, and I can kind of see the visually if I get it or not. But you can get 2 or 3 frame sidestep, which the 3 one is the more common for me. And it's really bad. Like that. If you get 3 frames, the timing is even tighter than the 2 frame one. You need, like when you jump on the wall, you have to let go of up input and then hold up again after a few frames. But it is like so precise, and input lag and then the FPS lag and all that stuff makes it unbelievably difficult if you get the 3 frame one. But the 2 frame one is doable. Can still fail a few times, but what? Where was that rat even? So this save is for the glitch, not because I'm doing it for safety. So I crouch on a certain angle and save, and then I go on the Puna, which is the fastest 3 up here. I go to Puna because there's a little slope at the beginning, which the slope is facing the right way. Basically, I need a slope which is the right way, and then I jump on it and then load back to Aldwych, and it makes me slide. On PC, we use different save because we can make multiple custom saves. So on PS1, you can only have 1 custom save per run. So We had to find a slope near the beginning of some level. And Puna is a good one. And then, because you are sliding in Tomb Raider 3, when you load, the sliding state transfers through the load. And if you're on a right angle, you're sliding towards a wall. And then I hold walk and up right and tap until I find the precise angle. It's very precise actually. The angle, and then you pop out. And you can slide through the ticket machine. Yeah, that's what we thought. But there's even crazier on PC run. The last level, like the last glitch, which makes the run actually worst ever. We call it, it's like Snowflake. So we, on PC, we have made a save in Antarctica beginning. And then from that, we keep going, and when after we have killed a Willard, we go in the corner and then save the game there, load Antarctica, and swim to a certain spot where the map coordinates are exactly same as the map coordinates for Willard's level ending, where the end trigger is. And when we go on that tile in Antarctica, we save. You don't need to save, but you can just load. So we would save, then load back to Meteorite Cavern, and if the snowflake hit the water or the tile correctly when we loaded, it would transfer to the Meteorite Cavern, and then game would think the snowflake hit the end trigger of that last level, and it ends the game and the run. But it's actually coin flip. And I lost 56. My PV is 57.07. I gave up because, not because I couldn't get 56. It was because I lost so many runs to it. I literally burned myself out really bad. I got to the end, 56, 58 pace. Loaded game, didn't work. That was probably the last bit, like a nail in the coffin. I was like, I'm done at that point. Like I've always said like 11 runs or something, like a good runs, and like 7 or 8 of them failed. And that's the only part only. There's like, the whole Antarctica level is so RNG, like there's setups and stuff, but the setups are just breaking left, right, and center, and then kills you. Or loses time and kills the run. The run is so toxic because we pushed it so far, like so low. It became the most annoying run ever. I don't mind run killers at the end. It's the fact that it's like there's nothing you can do about it, right? That's the worst. Like no matter how well you play, the run ends onto a glitch where you have no saying if it works or not. You just do like plan steps 1 and 2, and then the 3 one is just hope for the best. So what I did there is I drove against the wall. I hold driving key and then I press circle, which is roll, really fast. Well, I don't have controller, but you would press circle, roll, and then press it fast and start holding square, swim again. And that glitches her state. You don't lose air, but also it grants you new stuff, which is the flying. Funny thing is, you can actually demount and get back on without water, so we can just fly to the end, skip every requirement on this level. And then this level is a bit tricky. You have to be fast. Take a flare. Don't fuck up. Be fast. Jump. Hold action. And the shockwave pushes you up. And then FPS lags crazy here, but okay, now just a late game. Don't fuck up. Like, imagine this run. This would be like 2 minutes ahead. This is like crazy run. Just shame of that Area 51. But I don't really care, honestly. If I finish, that is one of the hardest part of this run, by the way. Playing that part in like 15 FPS when it's spiking up and down is super tricky. You don't really know when to press action or jump, I mean. There's a bit different strat. You can save a little bit of time. If you do corner bug out of water, but the corner bugs are so unbelievably difficult on the spots. Like they require really precise angles. So you would clip out of water and then wait the freezing bar to refill. I'm using the same thing as PC. Resave and loads. Because loading a game resets the freezing bar. And this is the last one. But the possible time save is not actually 28 seconds. It's rather like 10 seconds max. Because this gold is done on PS TV where the load times are so much faster. Nice. I think I saved some time at least, which is nice. There's like fucking FMV playing. About 10 seconds, like I said. That swim bug, like getting the swim bug and then the roll out of it was really quick. So here we do a flare trigger. This tile trigger opens the door if you go intended way, like circling this area. But if you do... Well, because I dropped the flare on the tile, go in the corner, the game thinks Lara is out of bounds, and then the flare kind of tricks the game to think that Lara is where the flare is. And then the game's like, yeah, let's just open the door for you. That's what you need. I'm like, yep, that's exactly what I need. Guys, see them? So if I don't see the mutants near me at that part, I can go. I mean, if I don't see them near me, I don't want to go because that means they are near the corner and the flamethrower will hit me as well because it will shoot earlier. If they're near me, I have enough time to get out of the way. I don't think they tested for that trigger, I think. There's a list, like a priority, what the game checks. Like Lara is obviously the #1 priority, and then there's like enemy, flare, bullets, rain, or like a weather. Yo, Hendrik. And then Tomb Raider 4 and 5 they added look and like camera triggers as well, and then you can use binoculars as well. Binoculars extends area, like the reach so much. Actually crazy. So in Tomb Raider 4, any percent on PC, the run is like 25 minutes. Can be under 25 minutes, but it's RNG. I gave up on that run. My PB is like 25, like what, 02 maybe? It's binoculars. Not just binoculars though, there's like a warp now, which just breaks the game completely. Same with TR5. But TR5 to a less extent. Like TR5 you skip two the most annoying levels in the run, which is amazing. One is like 10-minute long level normally, and it has like RNG trigger skip or trigger. The second one is 7.5-minute level with, I want to say, 7 minutes of cutscenes, and now that level is like 1.5 minutes long because we can skip it by doing the warp past that level. So I'm like, I'm against warps because I think they're boring. In TR4, like I'm against them in generally, but TR5 it just works. It makes the run actually more enjoyable, but in TR4 it makes it like really boring. And funny thing about TR4 is the fast warp, it only works in German version. Hey Echo, emulator because I don't want to play on controller. I did first few runs on PS TV. But I'm minutes faster on a keyboard. My movement is so much like more precise. What? She didn't grab? Probably was too close. Basically, you use only the first minecart halfway and then the last one to the end, but so we can go back and forth. Need to heal. I'll heal now already before I don't need to do it. So I need to heal 100%, so just heal whenever. If you want to see a really cool secret, or like a really cool strat, go watch my Tomb Raider 3 glitch secrets. Go to Tenos, which is the second last level. It's one of the first secrets, actually, the first secret in the level. After we open the metal gate, I go in the corner. Like out of bounds. There's nothing on the map. I take a grenade launcher. The only reason we have grenade launcher is this secret, by the way. With the grenade launcher, shoot the grenade out, and then the grenade takes the priority because Lara is out of bounds. The game triggers the enemy because the grenade is on the enemy trigger area. So the wasp spawns, and then the wasp takes the priority, and because the wasp spawn is near, like exactly where the secret is, the wasp triggers the secret for us, so we don't need to even go there. And it's one of the more annoying secrets to grab in general. It's the one with like invisible platforms and the wasp nest inside. It links multiple triggers. Can we just like please go, please? I have made I've done few TRLs, but I'm not really a fan of them. I'm not interested in casual Tomb Raider, really. That's probably the biggest reason. I'm interested in speedrunning the official versions. So whenever they're like, there is a TRL and I played, I would just unconsciously look for flare glitches and how to skip keyholes, how to skip ladders. Like, I really didn't want to do it. But though, actually, just to say about the RNG, that was one of the most horrendous mutants I've ever seen, honestly. What is going on? This never fails me. What is going on? Man, what is... Did I use wrong visual? Well, goodbye 20 seconds. Nice. You won't even actually see it. Getting tilted. Just from that kind of thing. I hope that doesn't ruin my run, honestly, when it comes to getting 130. And it probably did, to be honest. I used the wrong visual when the camera is out. And even by trying multiple different angles, it didn't somehow work. Man, I kinda need to redo this run, don't I? Because it's like... I don't know. It's pretty good, but pretty shit at the same time. Maybe I'll be happy with it and hope someone beats it so I have a reason to come back, I guess. There's like now 2 big mistakes. which is getting the qwop on 4th try, and then that one. That's, yeah. Don't worry, there's still lots of things to go wrong, sadly. Here we do it only once. Yeah, but still. But that's just me. I am not really... I'm not interested in... if I gotta run already or not. I'm just like, if it's a good one or not. And if it's not good enough, I don't usually finish those. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends how I feel, honestly. Yeah, I lost a lot of time, by the way. Lots of time. Half a minute on this fucking level. Fuck's sake. Not good. Welcome back, Russian Vampire. Not good. Yes, I have it like as good as I can. Like I give myself a lot of leeway for the qwop already. I can't give too much leeway on crap stuff, which shouldn't be that big of a problem usually. Dude, what the fuck? Was close. Shame of this run, man. Shame of this. Okay, don't hold don't hold walk when I'm. That setup is important because I need to skip one stun cycle, so it's very important, or you die. Okay, I thought one of them was missed, so I just shot one extra to make sure. In practice, I missed a shot there. Again, crapped one lower than I want to. Like 15 minutes, nice. Hi from future. I'm finishing Willard, so you start from RX Tech Mines. Did you know that only if you're angled here, you can grab that fucking ledge consistently? Otherwise, if you're actually facing like you're supposed to do it, she will refuse to grab it. How insane is that, by the way? I botched it, didn't I? I did it. I botched it. I don't know how did I start the timer early or not, but yeah, that ruined it. 114. I don't think I wanna. I don't know, man. It's too good. Maybe I'll settle. Yeah, maybe I'm happy with this. GG. It was shit, but what can you do? Sometimes you just are shit. Thank you, GG's. Let's see. Around 1 hour started. Does it start with +2? It starts. Yeah, but it's still bad. Like, oh, maybe I don't know. Okay, it's 1:14:01, and I just fucked it up again at the end, like usual. I have high standards? No, I just don't want to be shit. Like, look at this. This IGT, I think it's even worse than my previous PB. Man, what a shit. I'm sorry, I can't be happy. I genuinely can't be happy.